Hello and welcome, my lovely Scorpio. Scorpio, your card in tarot in this beautiful creatures deck that I just purchased is the Transformation card. The Angel of Death is telling you that the end is near. Let go. Let the transition happen. These are beautiful cards. I love them. All right, Scorpio, this is your general weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of November 18th through 24th, 2019. Remember, time is merely a pretense. These could be past, present, or future energies and or lessons. This is a general reading for my Scorpios, sun, moon, house, and rising positions. Cross-watchers welcome. However, still will not apply to all. Do hang around for the collective Scorpio messages that should pop up. All right, Scorpio, your season is killing everybody. Yes, we are still in Mercury retrograde in Scorpio through Thursday. When Mercury goes direct, we may still feel some of the shadows of Mercury retrograde through Thanksgiving, but for the most part, we're getting out of your season on Friday as well, moving fully into Sagittarius season. It's the last fire sign season before the new solar year when Aries returns in April of all things, or March, end of March. So, you might not be pleased by that, but we are quite pleased by that. If you haven't seen the reading on the Taurus full moon hangover daily that I did on November 13th, please check it out. It's a really good reading, and it really talks about the energies of a full moon and how it just draws things up from everyone and to really strengthen. And even full moons are about this transformation, this letting go, this purging and releasing. The Scorpios, it's like old hat for you. So I know you guys really enjoy the full moon energy all the time. All right, so I'm just going to ask Spirit, what do my Scorpios need to know for this week? And then I'm going to try and get some love messages for you. But right now, Spirit is not really cooperating with the other signs on love. So they want us to focus on a lot of other crap. So let's get to it. All right, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling with unconditional love and gratitude. And that is why I thank everyone now for all your likes, subscribes, your comments, booking personal readings, your donations, all the cards that I own. Just about all of them come from donations from you guys. All right, thank you so much. Let's get this going. What do my Scorpios need to know, Spirit? What energy is going to hit them this week? Ooh. A bunch of cards. Let's see what we got here. Including yourself. A lot of people got this Ten of Wands and a water card next to it. Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Home life is a little difficult right now for you, my loves. It's just not really going that peachy keen. It could be in a situation with a family member that may be bothering you some or hanging over your head. It could be past energies, but this feels really, I did ask Spirit for what was going to hit you this week, and it is absolutely, home kind of sucks right now. It's just not as sweet as it should be. And you're really racking your head about how to do that. Because it's more of an attitude change than anything that has to happen. But you're going to have a stroke of what you think is bad luck and something you're going to have to do, something you're either going to have to pay or something you've been paying. It feels like a major bad luck, except one problem. You're coming in your full power against it. So you're coming in your full power against it with this Prince of Pentacles. This is your card, Scorpio, the Transformation card, the Phoenix card, Phoenix Rising card, I should say. And because this is mastery of transformation when it's in the upright, followed by the Prince of Pence, which become either a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your energy, or it just happens to be a stroke. It feels like a stroke of bad luck. Like since this person, it feels like this... feels like since this earth sign has been in your midst, in your home probably, it feels like a stroke of bad luck. It feels like the wheel of misfortune. It just turned against you, even worse than it could have ever happened on your own. Like, I can't hurt myself this bad is how it feels. And it's just this energy, this earthen energy in your home. It may not be an earth sign person. It could be just some kind of financial thing you have to take care of, a bill, perhaps a roommate moved out, and now you have the rent to manage all by yourself. Something like that of value. It doesn't feel like work because the Six of Cups did come in that same line of energy that's going to hit you. It just feels like, money is there. But it feels like you still feel like it's been a stroke of bad luck, even though it's about to turn. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune because I think it's about to turn in your favor. And Spirit's readings this week have been even their advice has been reassuring. But let's see what we got for you. This is Six of Wands, Three of Wands, and Princess of Pentacles. That Prince of Pentacles is whistling Dixie now, aren't they? Victory. The Wheel of Fortune turning against you, it's kind of like, oh, I got hit by a car and now my car's totaled and I'm in misery. And then all of a sudden, you're out there buying a new car. And maybe not, and not having a car payment either. Your car is being replaced. Everything is fine. It's that victory. It's like, I thought something really crummy was going to happen, but I'm actually winning. And now, I think that Prince of Pence was making life difficult for you because they're singing a different tune. They're willing to work with you now that it seems that you've come into a little fortune maybe. It may not be money, but it is definitely the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, and it's making you look good, Scorpio. And it's making this earth sign around you think, maybe I misjudged them. Maybe they're able to do something. It's almost like it feels like something you had to handle with the Prince of Pence next to your Phoenix Rising card. It feels more like, hey, you know what? I'm going to handle this. And it sucks because the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse, but I'm about to win because the clarification for that immediately was the Six of Wands first. And because the Six of Wands is kind of working out for you, so's your money. It feels like your money's working for you now instead of against you. It's kind of like when you get one of those cycles where you're overdrawing your bank account every week just to get by. It's like getting out of that cycle. No more overdraft fees. Finally, money in the account. You see the savings piling up. It's not like winning the lottery. It's just like the wheel turning in your favor, kind of things improving. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for my Scorpios this week. 4 cards. All right, first we have the Hierophant, a Taurus perhaps in your energy. I did say there was possibly an earth sign in your energy, and it is, I can't flip. I hate when I do that. But it's the 5, oh, yeah. This is the Taurus in your energy, but it's also moving traditionally. And moving traditionally, there's some things you're going to have to do traditionally, even if you are 8 of Pensing it and you're trying to do something a little differently, but you're coming into mastery of some kind. And maybe traditionally, maybe you're figuring out how things are supposed to go, how the ABCs are supposed to line up in terms of just taking care of your business, especially in terms of these pentacles. Spirit is saying, that's exactly what you need to do. Just take care of that, because you're about to come into a mastery and you're about to get out of a little lack. You're just about to get that little bit of push that's going to put you back in the green, out of the red, put you back in black kind of thing. And then the 7 of Cups to finish up this line here. The reason finishing up this with Spirit's advice, Spirit's reassurance. This feels more like reassurance. Do not worry. That you got the worry card in reverse, as in do not worry. And then I have here the 7 of Cups, options opening up. 7 of Cups is just options of fulfillment. It's an opportunity to move towards things that will actually enrich your life instead of just always, paycheck to paycheck, barely getting the electric bill done. I feel this energy of you coming out of that mess. And I know you've been working on it for a while, Scorpio. A lot of your readings haven't focused on love. I've gotten criticism for that, but whatever you're doing, this is good. This is you kind of figuring it out. Some of it may not even be money. Some of it may just be like getting the trash to the curb on the right day and then pulling in the cans before somebody knocks them over or we get fined kind of thing. It's just that sense of life getting back into flow and you having options and space to breathe and space to grow. It's just that feeling of like, I can have that castle in the sky. I can have the love that I want. I can maybe go have sushi for dinner. It's not necessarily a trip to Paris or a Learjet in your front yard, but it is definitely cycling to something better. And it's, moreover, you've worked for it. Spirit always wants me to tell you when they know you've worked for it that you have. And Spirit is saying, Scorpio, you've put in the work. You've put in the effort. And that's what's really showing right now. All right, let's see what we have for love. Let's see if we can find something for love, Scorpio. My water signs. My very active water signs. What are you in the business of for love? Spirit says, oof, something has one final push. Maybe one final chance, one final opportunity. One last time. Scorpio. Oh, you got a fire under your ass for this. It's like, Scorpio darlings, have you tried to approach somebody more than once and you're like, this is it, this is the last time? This is the last time. It does. It feels like that. Never again. Country songs, never again, again. Or, you know, that one last time. What are you doing, Scorpio? It's something you don't want to give up on, for sure. You're being very secretive now. It could be a fire sign with that Jack, but it feels more like that. Time to get that fire on my ass, under my ass. Ask that girl out. Kiss the boy. Because there's new love there. There's love in your heart, not just for anybody else, but for you. It has to do with a lot of the work you've been doing. You feel, this is in reverse, so don't get upset about it too much. It's just because you're stalling out here because you've been working so hard that you've almost forgotten about the importance of love. There's love in your heart that you've been neglecting because you've kind of been just putting your life together. And now it's like, I can't stop neglecting it. I really need to make this push because I have a chance here. And you have your, I believe it's a chance at a fire sign that maybe isn't doing as well as you are. Maybe they're not kingdom building. Maybe they're trying to get their life in order just as much as you are. Or this could be you, because this is, again, Seven of Cups, the option card. This is you and your options. And this is, they're just opening up for you. And perhaps even you're just putting things in order. This is the Empire building card. This is the Emperor. This is the Empire building card. So essentially, what we have here is, when it's in reverse, it's I got to put my empire together to open up my options in love. So you still feel like there's other things that need to happen before you make that last push for love, but you're like so close. So just like your card represents, Scorpio, you're almost there. You're almost at the end. Just keep going. It's like when you're walking through hell, just keep going. But it doesn't feel like it's that heavy anymore for you because you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're much closer than the middle of hell. You're absolutely coming into places where you're beginning to see your options open up, and you're beginning to... and it feels like there's somebody there that you've been meaning to allow in or call into you, that, and it could be a current existing relationship that may be soured a bit because of your work so hard, because you're going for that one last push of energy. And once you get to that, you're like going to be... You're going to be able to balance your emotions in your heart and walk away or walk towards any love adventure you want. And you want that person to see that you're not doing this work for shits and giggles. I mean, yeah, living the rough life, just getting by is fine for a lot of people who are single, especially a guy. But when you really, this is like really pulling it together. Eights are getting your shit together, and this includes getting your heart together. And it's really taking that love journey. And you're going to be ready to take that love journey as soon as you cross this finish line. And Spirit says there will be love waiting for you there. Direct message. Direct message. See that Queen of Hearts, Three of Swords? It's because you feel neglected right now. Not you. I'm sorry. It's a cross watcher. This is the cross watcher. You're not neglected. They're actually doing this work for the cross watcher. If a Scorpio is in a relationship, or Scorpio has told you, I can't right now, they're about to tell you, I can. because they're about to cross that finish line, as I told you, and they do not feel they can love anybody until that finish line is crossed. Even though, Scorpio, this is your lover or your love interest, and this is the cross watcher, even though you feel neglected and you feel a little heartbroken, that's about to come to an end. That's what this whole card is about. Congratulations, my loves. Have a great week. It's just, I don't think you can have a bad one. Keep going. You're about to see some major results. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. Book a personal reading or connect with me individually using my email. Everything is in the box below. And have a very good week, my lovely, lovely Scorpios.